So yeah. Oh yes, you crushed. I'm doing everything again. Why not start again also, because I was stuttering quite a lot. I was also just not doing great, I guess, in the fight. But I do have everything prepared, so I should be able to go on this correct soon as. As for panels... Anti-illusion and stuff... Alive and kicking... Huh? I don't really need this, because mostly I be just hurt all the time, unless I just heal a lot. You know what? Never mind. Let's just heal a lot, okay? Like heal myself to complete freaking shit. Every single time I get this hit once, and it'll be okay. Also, I should take out that because I don't want to use it. I want instead to use arrow, maybe, or more casts of something useful. For example, fire. It's fire. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be good. Trust me. Okay, so how many casts do I have for everything? Fire, blizzard, Tendara. Arrow. You know what? No, I don't need arrow. I don't need it. I do not. Instead, why not Cura? Yeah, Cura. And make it double. Because yeah. I don't have anything else to use that will be good for me. And I hope it won't crash again, so I'm just gonna do this mission. Today's mission required that you go solo. 6 giant horrors.
What a blast from the past!
Shield, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
Huh?
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look. Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
Just me on the hardest day. Well, better get it done. You know what, man? I'm with you. Spiritually. You know, like a friend. A friend that is not with you. Ever. And you can never talk to. Ever. Because you have your wanderers. In quotes. So yeah, I'm going to do a different route now. Also, his actions are always weird. Like he's allowing here to go, but he's not really. He should just take a side. Pick a side and go with it. He's not doing any favors to anyone. Well, he is kinda, but you know what I mean. Okay, Thunder is the one that does the most damage to this guy. But I am going to just allow myself to get hit and try to use Element because I don't want to fight this guy forever. Ow. Yeah, very useful. You're almost at limit range. Go away. Go with it. Hit me. There, beautiful. And it had to be at the worst possible time. Is he regenerated? Go to hell. There. You happy with that? You should be. You are gonna die. Today, no excuses. All the things you have to regenerate. Freaking unbelievable. I mean, they keep the heal, so it's not jarring, but heal. It's the fact that I have to fight 2 feet and 2 hearts at once again. You could at least, I don't know, try to keep the progress. Yeah, this guy is back again. And he does a lot of damage, regardless of what you do. So just go at it with a limit or something, and when he goes with his blade, like this, you can cure and run away. You don't want to be hit with the shockwave. It does way too much damage and it's freaking unfair. Well, it is quite predictable, and you know when it's coming, but come on, it's not like it will kill them just to make it not take away all your health. Just saying, the attack itself already is hard to avoid, so why make it freaking a nuke? Oh, you got freaking healed from that. Good to know. A little late, but you know, any information is gonna help. Having fun? So 2 out of... how many were there again? I just always forget. 2 of 6, plus 1, because there is one that is basically optional. I also get a lot of eaters in this mission and high potions, which is good for the super boss that is coming, but will kill them to also give me some elixir or something. I mean, potions. At this late of the game, why? Yeah, look at this damage. You're not getting away. Also, the attack is kind of freaking horrible. Yeah. Well, if you wanna make me blind, you're gonna die faster. You think I'm not willing to use magic? On the contrary. I just got a crush on this game, so it means that I'm doing everything again. It means that I'm more likely kinda pissed. The only bad part is I already have to do yeah, it's not optimal to use an elixir so earlier, but at least my cats are better this way, because I don't have any useless magic, let's say. Cure. Cure. Uh-huh. So I'm supposed to do more damage now with this. Am I not? I am not seeing... No, I'm seeing a big difference. Let's see. The problem is this guy just never allowed me to do anything. I'm just trying to take out this thing without using an elixir, okay? Just trying. Oh, it has auto aim. Beautiful. You got any other tricks under your sleeve? I have one. It's called Alive and Kicking. It makes so every single attack will make you stagger. Do you think it's beautiful? I think it's wonderful. But it's only a full health, so I lost it. Good news is, you're almost dead. Bad news is, I have to still see your presence. Okay, so let's go down and take the most fearsome of the halls here. A freaking Giga Shadow. Out of everything, they had to make the... This is the epitome of what this game is. Take a regular enemy, make it big, call it a day. Come on, that did a lot of damage. There's no risk reward because other reward is do a lot of damage if you have full health, but how do you keep full health if everything is freaking messy to fight? Well, I'm happy that I have Pandora Plus. If not, everything will just take forever. I mean, it does still take forever, but it's forever less one. Oh, by the way, last time I just got one little thing. It's called Reflecting. Make this guy take a lot of damage and die easily. Yeah. A little too late to learn that, but it makes the fight so much better. I am missing only one enemy. But I am missing a lot of chests. Where were most of them? They were at the plaza. Not the plaza. This thing. The one with the tram. Yeah, the tram. Not near the tram station. The one that forget it. The one where every single shop is. Let's call it shopping district. I cannot remember the name. I also kinda discovered one thing with this guy, and it's that if you block him, he will just be vulnerable to damage. Like this. Oh, what a beautiful display! Of what being able to type for 3 seconds will do to any enemy in here. Do anything, I dare ya. Oh, that's much better. I didn't think the blocking combo will be worth it. No, it's totally it. Just like that, I could just say, you know what, it was a long mission, let's just go home. I'm not going home yet. First off, I have two chests I haven't opened. Where? One is here, and the other is, to be honest, I don't know. I had every single one of them before. So I'll just take a quick glance around here, and then just give up and feel ashamed of myself. Oh no, it's there. Good. So, Dustflier. What is freak is a Dustflier, you think? Well, my friend, do you remember the Giga Shadow? How it was basically the epitome of bot design. Take a regular enemy and just make it taller. Say hello to a freaking big bird. It's a tall bunker, but big. And it does a lot of damage. Thankfully, thanks to my time just farming this game forever, I can actually do some damage to it. Otherwise, you will just do always the bare minimum. The bad part is that the hitboxes, horde boxes rather, take forever to dissipate, and he's very mobile. By the way, that was an effect from my ability. I take a third of the damage if I have full health. So it's in my best interest to try to stay very healthy. I can also just do this. It allows me to do some very cheap damage from far. And yeah, the small shadows will always spawn forever. I don't know if there is an end, but I am playing as if there is not, okay? So the strategy you can do is just stay on one side of the train station exit and keep the Dustflier on the other end. And then you can just wait forever and spam Tundaga. That's the only attack that should reach there. Because it's spawning where the enemy is, rather than spawning from you to the enemy. And since this guy is trying to hit you, he will try to fly to you, but since the weight it just finds the target is too freaking bad, he can't. Yeah, so that's the explanation. Now just sit back and watch me try to kill this thing in under 1 hour or lifetime, wherever it's first. By the way, shoutouts to a freaking YouTuber that showed me this beautiful strategy. Don't underestimate that attack. It killed me more than once. Also, when he is there, the shockwave will come from, you know, higher, so it's a little harder to dodge. One thing is that a YouTuber showed me that you can basically just stay on one side and spam magic till it's dead. The bad thing is that you have to basically be level 100 or 99. I have a high magic stat keyblade, so you can actually do some decent damage. Because I wasted 9 Tendagas, and you can see that this thing still has so many health bars, you could say. Yeah, it has still a lot of health. Disgusting. I hate attack, I hate attack, I hate attack, I hate attack. And I don't know if there is any order to the attacks he does. It seems like the fireball attack is the rarest, but sometimes he does it like 3 times in a row. And you have to keep yourself like vigilant in case he does it, otherwise you might be hit. And be careful with the lingering hitbox that stays when he does the backflip. He already killed me twice with that. Again, I just say it was a rare freaking attack. The hell is your day? Has it been really nice, honey? You have a good day at work? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad. One thing, if you use press glide without pressing any direction after a jump, you can just stay in the air. I forgot about that for the longest time, and it's actually pretty useful here. Well, it's the only place I can say that is very, very useful. In other places, it just kinda doesn't do anything, and thank you for your contribution. Now I do less damage. Again? Really? Okay, what now? Cool. I hate the shadows, but I hate Dustflier more. It's a very understandable sentiment when this guy doesn't die. And I think... I'm not sure. I think fire actually heals him. No, it does damage. He is resistant to every single element, by the way, so yeah. You can choose him, but to a point, unless you are very high level. But you know what? It's worth for the reward. What's the reward? Ah, don't worry about it. You'll see soon enough. And by soon enough, I mean not now if I get hit by this thing. See? Now I get much more damage if I am not full health when I get hit. The shockwave can do any single ailment in the entire game, by the way. Any single one. And the other attacks will do 100% chance ailment, like the fireball attack. It has a freaking 100% chance. Speaking of which, it has a 100% chance to ignite you. I'm not talking about that thing anymore. Also, I'm not just thinking myself anymore with any more comments about the fight. We just talk about something else. What about our plates are big? Yeah, I didn't tell anyone about this. I just stood there with other people, strangers, coordinating myself to build a mini pixel Keyblade, Heart, and Chain of Memories, GBA Sora, which we actually managed to do. It wasn't the biggest, but we all were very proud of it. Because if you were not places, this thing will be uploaded long after places. It's just a memory in people's mind, because you know, 1 month away and people always forget what has even happened in that year. And basically, you have a giant canvas where you could put 1 pixel per 5 minutes, maybe 20 if you were registered in Reddit. You could coordinate with other people. You could place 1 pixel of a variety of colors, help people build, or try to just rig their artwork with stuff. And it grew every single day for 3 days. So it started with 1 canvas, the second day it was double the size, and the third day it was like quadruple the size of the first. And I contributed to, I think it was Kingdom Hearts, and no, what I'm saying here, something we call the RPG Alliance. I tried to kind of pitch 1 drawing, so we could put it there. It was very simple. It was the Kingdom Hearts 2 thank you message from Tron. If you play the game, you know. If not, you can Google it. If you haven't played the game, play the game. It's adorable, it's beautiful, and I wanted just to maybe adapt it a little bit, because the drawing is not the most exact to the characters. And people like it, but no one could just coordinate it, the thing. Get away. TLDR, we did 1 drawing that was Sora, like I said before. I got late, but I did help as much as could. The other one was the first one that was made by the Discord. It was a heart below Iran. And we had to make an alliance with Iran. Because they were trying to expand themselves downward to us and take over our territory. Yeah, everything looks so weird out of context. Oh, that's beautiful. I want more side seals of this. But it won't work like that if I got a... Maybe if I got a critical ring though? Yeah, critical ring will do wonders. Really are. A lot of stuff happened, a lot of people contributed, a lot of people just griefed. Many streamers wanted their likeness to be on the place, so they just went and destroyed everything to put their avatars and to promote. Usually big streamers, so it was just like, why you are being promoted by Twitch? They put your face like always at the beginning for people to see, because you know, they don't really promote anyone that's new, you have to do that yourself. And they are already big, so how much bigger do you even want to go? And it's just that, many of them already have friends, so they can just, you know, be like, okay, friend, you have a very large following, don't you? What did you want? Give me some forward with a show out. You said. It's very easy for people that already know people empowered to just get some help, let's say. So And how much help do you need? I mean, it's like trying to give pieces of a cake at a birthday. And there's one kid there that is always wanting more and want more pieces. And people will lie and say, no, I didn't have a piece today. And everyone knows they have a piece. But no one says a thing. Why? I don't know. They just leave them be and let them take more of the cake because they're spoiled and they're ready and stuff. But there's nothing we can do, so we let them be. By the way, yeah, the XCC was very hated because every single time he logged in, he was basically a douchebag. He just put a title about destroying other people's artwork, pieces and stuff, and then enjoy it, and then basically said, oh, it's just puzzle to be made. But he was mad because he wasn't making any progress into his destruction, because he tried to attack Usu, and Usu was basically full of bots, if I'm not wrong. But it has also a very large following. It's a free game, you know, a very old free game based. I don't know if EVA Oudan was based on Osu or Osu was based on those two games, or if they were based on another game, I don't know. It's a rhythm game, but basically just tap some circles and do other stuff from time to time. Very popular, very easy to get. It's comparable to an old Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, comparable. Not the same, just comparable. Oh, I hate this guy. Where was he going? Oh yeah, he was mad that he wasn't making any progress on his written. He did destroy a lot of small artworks, but he wasn't allowed to basically do as much destruction as he wanted. Still, a lot of small creators of artwork communities and stuff were basically wiped out by the giant mass of douchebaggery. Cool, not risking it. I did already too much progress on this. Way too much for it to go to waste. And I guess people do like the guy because he does a lot of stupid stuff, or like a manshot, or you know, people enjoy that stuff. I'm not saying you shouldn't. After all, if he finds a place where he can do something good and entertain people, then why not? But it just makes people mad when he goes there, disrespect the time and effort from many people that are as big as him, and then basically says that it was basically worthless because it's just pixels, and yeah, I understand, it's not dumb because yeah, it's just pixels. But there was a commitment there by people. Commitment of time, love and effort. Just destroyed by one guy that was bored. Well, that guy were also bored, but that's not the point. The point is that he didn't care about others. First time in my life I have beaten this freaking crap of a boss. Primum Orb. Oh my god, that was way too long. This is the prime example of the boss design in this game. Throw a boss, no, take a small enemy, make it large, give it a lot of health, and then give it some damage. Beautiful, isn't it? I wonder if Shion and the others are back yet. Well, she's back.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Did something happen? Where's Shion?
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this!
Roxas! I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right. Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
So he didn't see Sora there, he saw Carrie. Yeah, he should have said this teased you but blonde. Yeah, there is 3 versions of freaking Carrie now. Well, the game is about to end.